you damn sweetheart.
Alrighty. Hello, everybody, once again. Point back doing some YouTube exclusive content, and again, we're following along the idea of doing the dredge perks in a little bit of a different way. So today, I'm using Septic Touch. Whenever a survivor performs a healing action within your terror radius, the survivor suffers from blindness and exhausted, and it's a 10-second effect after the healing interaction is interrupted by any means. The idea behind this build is obviously you want to touch people, but you don't want them to stop healing necessarily, like, as your terror radius approaches them. Because if that's the case, they can easily take 10 seconds to vault a window, hide, whatever. The idea here is that I'm going to use Septic Touch on Wraith, because Wraith can cloak his terror radius until he needs to be present. A Nurse's Calling will allow me to spot people out, so I know when I can uncloak a little bit easier and better and get my terror radius on them. Thanatophobia will keep people, you know, it'll be my slowdown. It'll keep people injured, or it'll make them heal. And if they decide not to heal because of Septic Touch, then I still have my little bit of regression, and I really wanted to run some form of slowdown here, but I think that ending Chase, because this only lasts 10 seconds, might be a little bit of the better option. I also wanted really badly to run Uncloak, but I thought, you know what, I want to run Sloppy Butcher in this build, and I can't, so I'm gonna run Blind Warrior White to essentially do Sloppy Butcher. And then finally, when I was theory crafting this idea on Wraith, I thought to myself, well, if they start hearing the bell and know that I have Septic Touch, there's a good chance they'll just stop healing. And that's still true with Bone Clapper. I'm going to do one game of Bone Clapper, and then I'm also going to do one game of the old Coxcomb Clapper, the Silent Bell, just to show the difference. I think that Silent Bell you can pretty much win with, like, almost. If you use Silent Bell and like purple uncloak speed, you probably shouldn't have a problem winning with Wraith too often, unless you're against a really good squad. I think Bone Clapper versus Coxcomb Clapper here is a little bit of a fun discussion with Septic Touch. I'm not going to be able to necessarily see if I get Septic Touch value necessarily until I look at builds at the end, maybe. But that's the whole thought process. I want to injure somebody, have them, you know, want to be healed, spot them out while I don't have a terror radius, get within range with my terror radius for when I uncloak, have Septic Touch apply, and then win the chase with Bamboozle. And I'm hoping that this build together can do something fun and exciting. I think that Wraith is a pretty solid contender, because other stealth killers, you have to go more out of your way, I would say, to lose your terror radius than Wraith does, while also retaining the same movement speed. Obviously, you know, I'm a pig gamer. Piggy is my favorite killer, so I don't want to be putting on John's medical file and combat strats and be crouching around at a significantly slower speed when I could just do the same thing on Wraith with way more efficiency. And let's just see if this idea catches people off guard and maybe works. I don't know. We're gonna find out. It's a pretty open map, man. It's a pretty open map. We might be able to get a lot of really good value out of Septic Touch if we get an early hit. Hope to spot somebody running pretty quickly. Oh, there's somebody right here. They're totally AFK. I guess the plan is to get it down as fast as I can rather than hit and run. Even though that seems... I don't... Oh, they're not a pro. I guess I don't like the hit and run style, personally. But I can see why it's enticing for some people. Stay camping it out. Okay, perfect. So we swing it, or Death Heart uses it, and now, because of this map, she's in a pretty bad spot. We also know that Claudette has it, so if we can get some value out of Septic Touch, that would be interesting. We will be able to see. Just got boil over, but this hook is still showing itself. I like that Meg isn't healed yet. I'm hoping that I can immediately get some Septic Touch value Ooh, I know I saw somebody over here working on this generator, so let's hope that... Okay, there goes Meg there. Yeah, I was hoping if I hit myself, she would stay on the generator. But see Jill over there, too. I'm gonna have to make some efforts to... Oh, shit, a pallet up this side. Oh, I'm gone. I thought that was where the pallet was. Sorry, it doesn't act that hard. I think she was trying to bait me or fake me or whatever. Jill is over here still, but I'm gonna get this. I feel like big strength to this perk will be going back to the hook while people are healing under hook, because I have a feeling that there goes Claudette getting healed. You can also run distressing. That definitely seems like a good play or a good enough play. I'm gonna hang around here a little bit. Yeah, go for Jill. And she come right back out. This makes sense. I clipped the generator, right? Do a little bit of shenanigans, and she actually didn't even have Dead Hard to use there. Maybe she has a different exhaustion perk, I don't know. Maybe she's Sprint Burst or something. Put her up, and now that I have two people on hooks relatively close by to each other, I can actually be in a position to take advantage of Septic Touch. This is like the ideal situation, really. So they decided not to heal. I'm gonna wait and see if they decide to heal, which they didn't. Okay. Really hoping she can get back in. Okay, why did you get in there that time? I guess Dead Hard remembers that she's not. What? I guess that's a bug when you go to... Maybe not a bug, it's probably intended. It's probably just a thing that I've never seen before. I should have just gone for the attack, honestly, but... I guess it's something that happens when somebody pushes themselves out of the locker. She did waste enough time now that they get the unhook on the other gamer as well, and are quite probably in a good position of healing. Again, that being said, two people injured, we should be able to make it over to see where they're healing, if they are healing. Okay, there goes Jane. Swing at her. The only one I haven't hooked yet is Meg. So we're in a pretty good spot, man. No Septic touch value yet, which is quite unfortunate. I guess they're going to put her on too as well. Meg also didn't start healing Claudette either. Wow. We keep getting these people pretty close together. I didn't even know she had a beamer. The Claudette was a gamer, man. I can't believe she forced me to look at my locker like that. It was really ridiculous of me to even try going for spacebar as opposed to, ooh, nice. Yeah, keep using your beamer, Megan. That's what I want. Go this way while she's coming this way. Will still be on. She might just be down here. My thought process was vault the window again, because if she's not paying attention, she'll come in. If she is paying attention, then she'll probably come back around. That's fine. You want to kind of play for the pallet anyway. Nice. Just gonna keep doing some swinging. Oh my god, I narrowly got that. I bonked the right side of my mouse into my phone on my desk here, but fortunately I have QE turning on, and QE turning is very strong for making sure people don't spin and get you. We've only got one generator done so far, which is excellent for me, but I haven't gotten any value out of Septic Touch yet. I haven't gotten any piercing value, really. The only thing I'm getting is the Mataphobia and Bamboozle value. I was hoping that this could be a little bit more exciting. This is a relatively large map, so I guess it definitely makes a little bit of sense to not... Oh, nice. This is exactly what we needed. Oh, no, she got healed fully. Oh, that's rough. That is very rough. I finally had a moment there to get some value, and I didn't have to go close speed, and they were already done. Unfortunate. Well, Jane is dead. I want to say that even though I'm running Bone Clapper, that hasn't really made a difference in terms of me finding people to use Septic Touch on in this game. Guess it's just the fact that it's a large map that I've been having troubles with. Let's see if we can get over here maybe and get the Claudette in time. I was hoping the sloppy effect of the Blind Warrior White or whatever would have a greater effect. Oh, see, she already healed too. She's already fully healed by the time I got there. The map is a little too big. If I had Uncloaked, maybe I get it there. Maybe. Probably still no. But, yeah, I guess we need to hope for a smaller map, which is okay. I'm not burning maps because it's still the event. I still want to burn cake, get the most out of everything I can here. In terms of blood points, only one other person burned a cake this game. Ooh, that's actually a really nice angle. Okay, so she has the blindness perk. I haven't seen that perk run a single time yet until exactly right now. So I'm still going for Claudette here because she doesn't have Death Heart enough. And Bamboozle there saves the day. She could have went to this pallet though, right? That pallet exists. I guess I'll just slam my face right here. I'm a little bit poking out. Meg could get Vandal. Not. Yeah, it's weird. I think she could have gone to the pallet there and been in a way better position. Meg is healed again. Maybe Thanatophobia isn't the right play, in that it does force them to heal, like, always, though. Not just some of the time. Right? They're gonna wanna heal pretty much every single chance they get. Nice. I believe she was just watching because of the distance here. I'm gonna uncloak and just do a normal chase with her. I'm not really pressured at all in this game right now. I'm just kind of in a position where I can... It's very smart. So trying to do that. I feel like a lot of people will not just stand there and throw the power. They'll stand there waiting, watching both sides, and then they get hit at the end. Once again, I'm chasing her to Shack, which is fine. So she might try something tricky here. Nice. Turn back this way. Whoa. Say that was a narrow miss, but I think I could get her here because I blocked it. But no, she got to sneak in ever so slightly in that little corner there and get the slam dunk stun on me. Nice. Well, there goes Jill. I think she's just waiting now at pallets, so I'm not even gonna really try to do something fancy to fake her. Cool. We get her, and once she's on the hook, let's see what she does. She might end up just going for a KO on herself. We'll look for Jill, and it's the game. I guess I'll see the next one with the Bone Clapper. But let's go take a look for Jill. Oh, wow. Speaking of the devil, eh? She was still big chilling around here. Let's see. Alrighty. No Septic Touch value. That kind of sucks. I really do like the idea of this build. Let's hope that in the next one we get we get some value out of it. I don't think that this game, this map specifically, Custom Clapper made the difference. Maybe not having Blind Warrior would have helped, although sacrificing the speed of healing for quicker uncloak speed in Swift Hunt, or sacrificing like that for movement speed while in stealth also might not have been the best idea. Yeah, I don't know. I think this maybe needs to be on a smaller map. Maybe we look for like Dead Dog Saloon, or I don't know, something small. Let's go into the next one then. Down looks like my mic isn't recording, so I'm hoping that it's recording, and I might be going crazy. It's showing up now, which is weird. Anyway, as I was going to say, how at the beginning of this, waiting for this match. I guess the end of the last match discussion a little bit. I was saying how I really hope that I get a small map, and then I get the biggest map in the entire game. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Who's near me? Do you have a beamer? She does. She gets the timing. Nice. Very strong. It's really weird to me that the Bell is silent even for cloaking. Obviously that makes it even stronger. I really hate this add-on, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think that this add-on is... Oh, she actually got through that. A little bit too strong. I talk about it a lot, but Wraith not a particularly strong killer, but this add-on pretty damn strong. Okay, cool. Bamboozles are there. Hopefully nobody... Ooh, I'm looking right in that direction. That is unfortunate. Hopefully nobody goes for the... No, go for a blind pool. Ignore me being really weird at the beginning of this match. I was talking and looked down and my mic wasn't moving, so I thought maybe it wasn't recording, but now it is moving. What did I hear? I was honestly hoping I would find him somewhere. I was hoping I'd find him somewhere being healed. Oh, I got 2 gems done already. That's very good. Big map again, so pretty hard to consistently do well, but we're in that really good position now where... Yeah, there's somebody right here. Where, people are hooked pretty close by. Now, me ditching this means that they basically guaranteed go for the other one. Actually got the dead hurt with that swing. I'm very surprised. 2 quads wearing, I think, the exact same outfit. Okay. I suppose I'll just leave you slot here real quick. I believe she's the one that got the unhook. There goes Leon all the way over there, too. I believe she's the one that got the unhook. Dang, no basement here. That would have been pretty strong. So I don't even have to worry about her having decisive strike right now, which is really good. Pick her up. If I'm wrong, then she'll DS me, she'll get the unhook, and it is what it is. Yeah, okay, cool. I'd like to go over towards this Leon. This hook looks like it's a smidge closer. I haven't seen this Steven a single time. Looks like we might just be... Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, damn, they didn't want to continue. You know what? Going for Leon here is probably the correct play. Dead hard? Now, where did he go? Do I want to just change and go to Steve? Nah. This guy doesn't have dead hard and he's injured. He's a better target. Still no Septic touch value, though, which is a little bit heartbreaking. I was really hoping that we'd get some value. I think maybe I have to do this with Windstorm and just hope that they don't catch on to my shenanigans. No, which Claudette's which. So that kind of sucks if this is the one that's dead on hook. If she is, she should have DS this time. She hasn't. Okay, yeah, she is. Oh, heal. Dang, nobody tried to heal. Okay, you're the one that I didn't just have, so you're the other Claudette who's really dead on hook. Let's just chase her kind of standard here. She doesn't have dead hard, so... Figured that no matter what here I get this. I'm gonna kick this pallet. It's my contribution towards society. There's an angle through this bush here, and oh, she definitely was close, man. Really nice attempt. I wish that they would try healing each other. Dead hard right now. Used it already. Are you like this? We just block with the little cow there and have the window bamboozled that she tried to go for. She's now out of the game. And I still haven't hooked this Steve a single time. Right? Oh yeah, I have 6 hooks. Now I have 7. She's dead. Again, normally on stream I count out hooks and make sure I get at least 1 hook on everybody before, or sorry, at least 7 hooks, but you know, at least 1 hook on everybody, 2 hooks, 3 and 1-on-1 before I get a kill. That wasn't able to happen in this game. I could have gone for Steve, but on YouTube I feel like I'm just cool. I'm going with the flow of things and just trying to get my get my stages whenever they come to me. If somebody runs right into me like she kind of did to DS me, then I'll let it happen. Let's say what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to scout around a little bit for some Nurse's Calling value to get Septic Touch value. Unfortunately, we didn't. Damn, I was hoping to get the gem grab. Oh god, Silent Bell is so unfun to play against, man. I feel like bad. I feel bad. This build isn't particularly strong or anything, I feel like, but just Silent Bell. Silent Bell is all you need. Okay, let's go look around. Let me get that invitation. Do people burn cakes this game? Yeah, there's plus mine. So that's good at least. Melee people start healing, and they were doubled up on the generator. Typically like picking generators, but there is no reason for me not to there, right? Imagine if you self-care with Septic Touch too, you probably get beat up by the exhaustion. Oh, I thought he was playing the TL for a minute. I got so excited. Let's see. He looked like he was moving quickly after. Let's go, Claudette. Get the locker save. I believe in you. Unfortunate. It looked like he was moving quicker after the initial vault, so I think he had live and not dead hard. Just right here. Right here. No Septic Touch value. He needs to try and Kobe. If he gets it, he 100% gets the win. Damn. Yeah, I was really hoping that we would get some fun insight or thought on Septic Touch with this build. And it seems like the answer is no. She's gonna wiggle here, actually. So, not to say that she'll wiggle in self-care, but she didn't dead hard the first time, did she? Oh, maybe she did. Trying to fake into me, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think this is a bad idea. I think I need a bigger sample size before confirming that this concept isn't great. I could try it on Pig or something. I don't know. Maybe it's not worth running Silent Bell. Maybe it's just worth running, like, Purple Windstorm and Purple Uncloak Speed, like, movement speed and uncloak speed, and that way you can get around the map a whole bunch. The problem is, and this is what I was kind of saying earlier, is that then you get to hear the bell. If you hear the bell, you can just let go. Say anything perfect. Eon. Honestly, I'm curious now to see if we do Windstorm, if we do Uncloak Speed and movement speed, if that will be any different. I feel like I normally want to stick to just 2 matches in a video, but this is just so interesting to me and something I haven't actually done yet as a concept that I want to try this without Bone Clapper or Toxbone Clapper now. I thought they would be the solution to the equation to make it work the way I want it to with Wraith. But let's just find out. Let's just try doing something like this. Yeah, I feel like we could do something like this. I really want Blind Warrior White on, but unfortunately, I want to try this, and I don't think that's going to be the way to go about it. I could take off Thanatophobia for Sloppy Butcher, maybe, as a result of that, but the slowdown is kind of nice. And I think with these add-ons, they're obviously very good add-ons. I'm not saying anything negative about that, but I think with these add-ons, we're in a bit of a position where Septic Touch is less likely to activate. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's try a 3rd match and just see. Hey, Yamaoka Estate, another large map. This is probably gonna be similar results to the first 2. matches. I really did just hit 3 massive maps in a row. Okay, there's somebody immediately. Hattie. Hi, Hattie. Oh, this is reminding me I need to put in my code for the outfit. I don't even own Hattie, but love that for me. Hopefully more people didn't spawn over here. I thought I just heard something moving behind me. I'm gonna walk out that way just to be safe. Alright, I'm going to the other side of the map now, because I assume I spawned back there. They're probably like tripled up on this gen. She spawned solo. Nice. I was hoping that, oh, she took this pallet. I was hoping that if I went back there, they would stay on it. Also, that was all 3 of them. Okay, they get the unhook. I think I just leave him on the ground, right? Why wouldn't I take some hits? I'll go pick him up now. Pick him up right here. I think I'm not a beamer, though. I should have been looking farther away. Oh my god, they're all healing. They're self-carrying. Both of them. Okay, so she was probably exhausted because of Septic Touch, and we're immediately getting value, but not in the way I expected. That is very exciting all the same. Swung there, I wouldn't get this hook. I think I'm like barely gonna sneak this hook in as is. Perfect. Okay, let's see. This is great that they have medkits or self-care or whatever it was that they have. Okay, that's Steve. Did the other Hattie stay back here to... Yes. The other Hattie did stay back here to get the unhook. Take the old speed and go. Both the Hatties are wearing the same outfit, so this is going to be a little bit of a... Well, actually, you know what? No, it's YouTube. I don't care if I kill somebody early on the old YouTube shenanigans. Ball. And I don't know if she has exhaustion or not. It was nice, actually. She really baited me with the dead hard fake. Man, everybody's doing dead hard fakes lately. I really just need to pay attention to them. I have uncloak speed. I should actually cloak up here. Okay, I guess that's a miss. I guess that misses, sure. Kinda nutso. Say, this luck can't persist, right? I don't like that this is so... There's probably somebody nearby. They might get this save on me. That's okay, we'll risk it anyway. Yeah, wow, I can't believe I didn't get that hit. Remember what I said about EQ a couple games ago for people spinning? Maybe it's not the greatest idea, because sometimes you'll just E or Q and smack a wall instead of a person standing still. I guess there's the possibility she did dead hard on the spot. That is a tactic, and it's a good one. Not something that I, myself, would be brave enough to try doing. Hey, dude. Nice. That sucks that that pallet was there. I'll go for Nia, I suppose. Or, well, they're kind of running the same direction. Nia's running a worse direction. Wow. I must be not used to the windstorm uncloak timing now for the speed. Oh, she actually stayed. I used to know exactly how to lunge with the single uncloak speed. Seems like not anymore. Oh, that's the... She's dead on hook. God, I hope that I can get some more Septic Touch value. It's really nice that I finally in Game 3 got some clear-cut Septic Touch value, even if it's not how I wanted to get it. Oh, nice. Septic Touch value. Perfect. I believe that's Hattie. That's... Oh, no, it's Steve. Okay, so if I just go for Steve here, he's exhausted. And he will be for... Oh, Steve, why? Why? Why are we trading like that? I'm right here, man. The Hattie who's dead is fully healed, though, so I guess that's good. He's good on Steve. He got the value that he needed to out of the heal. He traded for second hook stage, which is maybe not the best option. Okay, this is exactly what we want. At least started running the second they saw me uncloaking, and again, that was part of my fears all along, was that they would hear me or see me uncloaking and then immediately stop healing. And that's exactly why I think that Bone Clapper, Toxicome Clapper is necessary. Oh, that sucks. That's why I think that Bone Clapper and Toxicome Clapper are kind of necessary. Toxicome Clapper way more than Bone Clapper. You could, if I really wanted to, I probably could have forced to find value by playing the hit and run style. They doubled up healing over here, which means whoever's over here probably be dead. I see those scratch marks that way. There's Steve. I don't care about him. Steve, get the hit this time. Try to refresh the old memory on the freaking windstorm. Stay at the pallet. Actually didn't remember having that hard. Well, there is 2 Hatties. Damn, I really missed that too. That's kind of nice. It's like me just swinging and missing. Ooh, ooh. Need to stop healing. Yeah. I think you need one of the clappers to be able to actually efficiently get value out of Septic Touch. Even though I did get value this game, it wasn't from the stealth, it was just from them healing in my terror radius as I was looking. Like, I could have been any killer and gotten the Septic Touch value there, which is probably what prompted them to be afraid. And same with Steve before, too, right? With Steve before, he got value, or... Not value, I got value on him from him just healing as I was hooking somebody. I guess it is what it is. I wanted to see this, and I think that this game itself is proving sort of my thoughts on why I went with Bone Clapper and Stone Clapper for the first 2 matches. I'm really glad I did decide to do this 3rd match for the thought experiment of this game, this video. So yeah, I wanted to vault that and not use the pallet. This might be a game where somebody gets hatched, because I believe that this Nia is dead on hook. Since she's dead on hook, I should be able to... Or, sorry, Hattie should be able to... Nice. I thought she was giving up. She decided to bait me. She decided to bait me. I guess she probably did the Dead Hard there so that she could do the heal and get value out of Dead Hard. That's really funny, because if he did it the other way, Septic Touch would have triggered, and she wouldn't have her Dead Hard right now. I guess low-key counter to the old bottle time, the styptic agent or whatever. Yeah, as I was saying though, Hattie is probably going to be able to find Hatch, because I don't know where she is at all, and I believe this Nia is dead on hook. And I think my closing thoughts here are probably just that Septic Touch, inexperience in theory, seems fun, seems good, good enough if you're running something kind of fun that matches with it. And I would like to test this more with both the clappers. I think that they're both good. Maybe Sloppy Butcher isn't as necessary, or maybe Blind Warrior White isn't as necessary. Yeah, let's go. Let's go give you the door. Screw it. Why not? Hattie, where'd you go? I was gonna see if she needed this too. Let's go. Let's go open the door. Here you go. Here you go. Maybe this will be tradition. I'll let somebody go at the end of every last game. Although I wasn't expecting to do a 3rd game, so I don't know. I do on stream let the last person go every single time, assuming I get 3 kills, right? Or when generators finish, I let whoever's left alive go. I play way more chill and thought. Anyway, yeah, those are my thoughts on Septic Touch. I think that it's fun. I think it can be fun. And I think that with more testing, it could be a nice little addition to Wraith. I don't even think necessarily you need to... I don't think necessarily you need to even use all of the perks that I'm using to make it work. You could probably just splash it in with Coxcomb Clapper or something. I know a lot of people do Coxcomb Clapper with the All-Seeing Blood or whatever, so you can see through walls. Maybe you could do that as a combo, put Septic Touch on, and just really, really, really be nasty. And then run, like, Corrupt Intervention, and Pop Goes the Weasel, or something. Just hovering over that so that I didn't see them text, but I believe that they're all console gamers, or, you know, not. They're at the very least not on Steam. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Again, I'll say it a billion times. If you're interested in watching me play the game on stream, right now I'm streaming 5 days a week. 4 of them are DVD. I'm doing Monday morning, Tuesday morning, Thursday morning, and Friday morning, 4 a.m. to 9 or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the middle day is just kind of an off day or not an off day, but a variety day where I might even play DVD on those, but the Wednesday morning, it can be anywhere between 3 and 4 a.m. start to 8 and 10 a.m. finish. I'll play other games that I enjoy. I might do some story games. I might do some, you know, games that I've just played my whole life, stuff like that. It's mostly like a chill day, and anyone who wants to just chitty chat and hang out, we do that. More fun builds to come, definitely more goofier builds. I'm trying to go through Dredge's perks right now and just use them in different ways to showcase some ideas that I have for how to make them work. This one, I would say, in 3 games, was kind of a bust. We got a little bit of value, but nothing too great. I would like to hear if anybody does do the Coxcomb Clapper or Bone Clapper build or a variation of it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you get some value out of Septic Touch or anything. And again, just like last video, if anybody has any goofy ideas for builds to run on any killers, please leave me a comment. Let me know. I'm open to suggestions. I have a lot of pretty goofy ideas, but if people want some goofy ideas, like very specific, like I have a build that I call the Everything But Better build. I believe it's actually showcased from a stream in one of the videos on my channel right now, unless I deleted it or unlisted it or something. But it's just a goofy build where every action you can take, we do a little bit better than we normally would. Shadowborn, coup de grace, fire up, and oh god, I think my other perk was Iron Grasp. I hold people longer, I can lunge farther. The fire up is there just as a kind of catch-all. I can kick gens faster, open lockers faster, pick up faster, you know, all that stuff. And then Shadowborn is I can see better. So do everything but better. That's just another goofy one. Feel free to leave ideas like that. I'm genuinely curious. And again, just like the first video, if you're liking the YouTube content, please feel free to check out my Twitch. If you're liking just the YouTube content, please subscribe, like, leave those comments. And I'll catch everybody in the next one. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I'll probably use the Dredge's Locker perk on someone who's not Huntress or Trickster, and see if we can make something goofy work with that. But thank you very much, everybody, for giving me the time. And you all have a good day or night or eat or sleep or drink or milk or breakfast or lunch or dinner or whatever the hell you get up to. Bye, gamers.